Everyone. Good morning, all. So let's solve another SQL problem. CVS Health is analyzing its pharmacy sales data and how well different products are selling in the market. Each drug is exclusively manufactured by a single manufacturer. Write a query to identify the manufacturers associated with the drugs that resulted in the losses for CVS Health and calculate the total amount of losses incurred. Output the manufacturer's name, the number of drugs associated with the losses, and the total losses in absolute value. So over here we have to use the absolute function, right? And display the result as sorted in descending order with highest losses displayed at the top. So over here they have given us the pharmacy sales table, and I have created this table already and inserted the data into the same. I have uploaded this Google Drive link into the video description for your practice. Now over here we need to identify the manufacturer name and number of drugs associated with the losses and total losses per each manufacturer, right? So here let me show you how can we consider as a loss to any of the company. So for that purpose we have given this formula: total sales minus cost of goods sales. If this is less than 0, if this amount comes in minus sign, then we will consider it as a loss. Now let me show you this data. Over here what I have done, I have selected simply from the pharmacy sales table. So 183 rows are there. Then I have found those rows where total sales minus cost of goods sales less than 0, which means that this data we can consider as a loss. Now let me show you this result set. So over here I am finding the 18 rows, right? Let me copy this data into the Excel file. Okay, so over here we are finding the 18 rows. Now our requirement is we need to identify manufacturer wise total drug count which is occurred or we can consider as a loss. So let me show you different manufacturer. This is one manufacturer we can say. Then this is another one, second one. This is third manufacturer we can say. Okay, this is also third one. Then this is fourth one. Then this is five. And you can say that this is sixth one, right? Now total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are there. Now number of drugs associated with that particular manufacturer in losses. So these all are coming in the minus sign, right? So we can say that these are our loss, right? Now for this particular manufacturer, how many drugs are there? So we can say that two drugs are there, right? Then for this manufacturer, one drug are there. Then this manufacturer, drugs are there. For this one, one, two, three, four are there, right? For this one, we can say one, two, three, four, five, six. And for this one, two, right? So this will be our count of drugs in the losses. And now we need to do the sum of this particular value. So, so over here it is very simple one. We are finding the sum of total sales minus cost of goods sales. which will come in the minus sign, right? To avoid this minus sign, we are converting into the absolute. We are removing the minus sign through absolute function, right? And then we need to write this condition because we are want to find total drugs and total amount of loss for each manufacturer which occurred in the losses. So that is why we have written the where condition over here. Now order by loss descending, so we want to show highest loss first one, right? So now let me execute this query. So this 643221. So if you see over here in the excel file, 643221 is there, right? Now for 6, what is the sum of this all this thing? So let me show you. It is 894, right? So let me go to this 6894. Then you can see some over here, right? 894 913.13, 913.13, right? Now let me show you another one, ABV. For ABV, these two counts are there and sum is 413991. So ABV for two drugs and 413991.10, right? So this is how we are analyzing the data into the Excel file. We are considering what should be our result set into the Excel file, and then that same result set should come in our output query, right? So this will be our output. Here we are doing count of drug in absolute sum of total sales minus cost of goods sales. And we are writing this filter condition because we want only losses related detail, right? So that is how we can solve the query. Thank you so much, everyone. If anyone has any doubt or anything, they can do a comment in the video section. I have already uploaded this data into the CSV file into the Google Drive, and I will upload this Google Drive link into the video description. Thank you.